Welcome to another wonderful, exciting episode of DadDimes. This is Season 2, Episode 4. We got a very special guest today, Ernesto, owner of Pre-Action Fire. Good buddy of mine. Glad we could get you into Season 2, so welcome to the show.
Thanks.
This happens to be Battle of the Wholesale, Battle of the Big Box, it's Costco versus Kirkland on their whiskey.
Costco versus
Walmart. It's been a week. Costco
Mark.
versus Walmart. Kirkland versus Members Mark.
Sam's Club,
which is Walmart.
It's been a week. I hear you.
So we're excited. I'm excited.
I'm always excited, man. I'm just making sure that we're moving here. We got TikTok. We're up, and then all the other comments should be set, so we should be smooth. We have we're going to get into it. They're both different brands, very close distiller, if not
probably the same place. Okay. So we got Kirkland here, which is a 92 proof out of the Barton 1792 distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky.
Bardstown.
We got the Members Mark, which is out of the Barton 1792 distillery, which is only 90 proof though.
In Bardstown?
Kentucky.
Okay. So theoretically, they can both be from the same barrel. One just got dulled down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
One went to Costco. One went to
Sam's Club.
Yeah. Which I like them both.
So your money's going to the same. So do you think that like all the clothing comes from the same place too? They just at the last minute put Kirkland
or Members Mark?
Yeah.
Or like their grills and...
It's... Yeah. At the last minute, they just brand it their own, but it's the same crap.
Comes out of the same factory in China.
Same golf balls.
Same fruit.
Probably. I guarantee it. Absolutely
I
guarantee
guarantee it.
I don't know how we're going to do this, because I just realized I don't have enough to do like a dual sniffer, to do dual glasses. I mean, we're going to have to do one through it, and then do the second through it again.
Yep.
And that's kind of unfair, though, because I always told everyone I knew, always start with the expensive stuff and then work your way down to the cheap stuff, because by the time you're like on your fifth drink, you're not going to taste it anyway.
You're not going to taste it, yeah.
That's true. And speaking of expenses, I think these are both roughly $20.
Yeah.
But you get, just by the bottle itself, you get so much more in the Costco version than you do this Sam's Club one.
Okay. So, $7.50. For the members, and then liter for the Costco.
Yep.
Hey, $20 is $20. I'm excited for this.
$20.
I don't have a coin, but if I did have a coin, would we flip it to see which one goes first? I just don't know.
I mean, I've had the Costco one before. Okay. Might as well go Sam's Club first.
I don't have a membership to Sam's Club, so I don't even know if I'm allowed to drink that.
You are.
If you have a buddy.
If you got a buddy, you're in?
You got a drinking buddy. You can,
all right.
Which is just another perk of being one of our drinking buddies. You get to use my membership at Sam's Club.
Hey, you know what? I love it. I love it.
Where do you shop? Sam's Club?
Both.
Same.
You're kind of hidden. I wonder if I have to sneak you around.
Maybe have slide this way slightly.
I mean, we can't.
There we go.
Not have DJ in the frame here. He's the moneymaker.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Joseph. He wants to have my babies. I want to give them to you, man.
Which one? Like currently? Because you have a lot of kids.
I mean, I was going to say I had a vasectomy, but I'll try.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
You're there. You're a giver.
I'm a giver. Yep. See this cork pop? Yeah.
Not terrible.
Squeak.
Oh, it's been a week.
It's been a week, that's for sure. Go ahead and...
But I think that's the same thing that we say every week. Is it's been a week, and then the next week comes and you're like, oh, it's really been a week.
And then the following week after that, it's been another week.
Well, and I looked back, and I was like, I'm pretty sure My Life is a Damn New Country Song. Earlier this year, I lost my dog.
Yeah.
And then found myself in the hospital, emergency room, having some issues. Then my wife got sick, and then she was in the hospital for a while. And then, And then
That's this year
just this year.
or this week?
Within the last two months.
Yeah. It's well, I think it was April when we lost our dog.
Oh,
but,
April, yeah.
It just keeps on coming, man. But I will tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I poisoned myself this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I'll tell you after.
All right. Well,
That's
smells delicious.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
What are you picking up out of there?
Shit, just straight alcohol.
Smells like bourbon.
I get some caramel scents out of there.
I got that. It's gonna be hot.
Yummy.
You got to do pink. I don't know if the camera can see pinkies up, but the pinkies are up.
Smells pretty good.
Ooh, that is good.
Good price.
$20.
$20. Sam's Club, $20.
Sam's is making it happen. Mm-hmm. We're already getting stars. Thank you,
Oh yeah. Thanks, Joseph.
Phyllis.
Oh, other stars. Oh, he was sending hearts.
Oh,
He was hearting us.
I'm just saying, your mom always takes care of us.
She does. That's what bought. No.
That's what bought the membership.
Oh yeah. What'd you smell out of here?
You know, there's a strong caramel scent.
I can taste that.
It's sweet. It's about brown sugar. And a little char at the end.
Everything you would expect from a bourbon.
I mean, there's nothing distinct compared to. That's what you're getting.
Nothing stands out,
It's-
but it's pretty.
I think if you're mass producing bourbon,
That's the way to do it.
that's what you're gonna get.
I feel like on the flavor you get the kind of like a corn, maybe like a corn taste. Not too. From the smell, I was expecting a little more sweetness to it, but I didn't really get the sweetness to it.
Okay. Slight burn. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's not toffee. What is? It's like It's a caramel taste, but it's not like a regular. Like a Werther's, maybe. Yeah.
Werther's.
It could be something
Yeah.
like that. Like how it kind of
Yeah.
melts in the back of the tongue. You're like, ooh, here's a little candy.
Like those honey. Remember those? They're like sticks, but they're like. I think they had a bee logo on them, and they're like supposed to be caramel or something. Or honey?
That could be it.
Maybe that.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's something you can mix with Coke and be happy with.
Oh yeah.
Or someone put it up there today. Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah.
And bourbon is like a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing.
I
But
have friends that do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if it's a thing either, but we're going to try it and see if we can make it a thing.
I'm down.
Or add on to what they're already making. So this week, actually technically this last week, I started doing a little bit more running, a little bit more endurance stuff. And I started taking a lot of the supplements that I have taken in the past, right?
Yeah.
For years. And proteins and all the other stuff, right? And I was having a good time. Tuesday, I was like my skin was itchy,
Oh.
but I was like, it's because of sweat, right? So you sweat, and then it's on your clothes, and then it irritates the skin. All right, that's fine. And then like Wednesday comes around, same thing, but I'm like, all right, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. Friday, itching's going away. Started getting a fever. I'm like, that's kind of odd.
COVID.
I started thinking that, right?
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, fever keeps going up. Monday comes around. Had to have been Monday. Spiked a temp of 103.8.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah. Looked at what was in my multivitamins. Everything usually is just a fish oil and then a bunch of other crap that they say is really good for you. And it has been forever.
They added something.
Fish oil that was in there was a different fish oil that I've been taking forever, but
I know where this is going.
it has never affected me in the past because recently, in like the last 3 or 4 months, I found out that I have an adult onset shrimp allergy. So I've been dosing myself with krill oil, which is shrimp based. I've been killing myself for the last 7 days. And then Sarah's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need Benadryl, and I need you to watch me because I don't know if I'm good. You know what the insurance is. That's what matters. Yeah. But how in the hell do you... I poisoned myself for the last 7 days.
If you're newly diagnosed with the shrimp allergy, make sure you watch.
So you were diagnosed with that?
No. So,
okay.
So it started. I went to a restaurant. We went to Wapo's, which is one of the restaurants right here, and I had shrimp fajitas one night, and then after that, like my neck bulged out, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird."
You had a neck boner.
Yeah. I was like, maybe it's an allergy. Like maybe
did your like esophagus like
it didn't at the time.
Or anything?
No, it like went that way. It didn't go in.
Think of a turkey popper thing.
Yeah.
It was the same thing, and then it went down and it was gone. I had shrimp a second time, and I was like, like things are a little itchy, and I was like, okay, maybe it's shrimp. Didn't think about it, and actually it goes back to the right around when my dog passed away. I went to the vet to pick up like the ashes and stuff like that, and right next door was a what's the orange chicken place?
Oh,
Panda Express. And I was like, might as well grab lunch on the way home. It's already a bad day. I can make it worse. They had like some shrimp popper thing, and I was like, oh, that sounds delicious. I get home, eat lunch, and I'm like, text my wife. Well, initially I looked for it myself because I didn't want to tell her. When I couldn't find it, I texted her, and I was like, hey, where's the Benadryl?
Yeah.
And she's like, why? I don't need to tell you why. I just need the Benadryl.
God damn it, I'm an adult.
I can do what I want.
I wouldn't make stupid choices. And that's when I realized, obviously, this is the only reoccurring thing with shrimp. So I just have avoided shrimp since.
You've been fine.
And I've been perfectly fine. Just avoid
Except
shrimp.
for your multivitamin.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, we're going to start doing this. I'm going to start training again. I'm going to start taking the multi because it's good for your joints. It's good for your overall health.
Krill oil's good.
Krill oil is great,
yeah.
Right? It's better absorption than fish oil.
Mm-hmm. Not for you.
And then by day 7, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm like, no shit.
Maybe you should switch to MCT oil.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
That might be better.
I might be. Well, I'm not gonna be taking the
don't take any more krill oil.
Don't poison yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Josh gave us a like. He also sent us 500 stars. So thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate it.
Don't do dumb things like me.
Yeah.
So you've never been allergic to
No.
shrimp?
It was
So
like
it
this in the
just-
last 2 months. All of a sudden,
That's crazy.
switch kicked, and it said, "Yeah, if you enjoyed it for your entire life,
No more.
Congratulations.
Wow.
You no longer can do it." Yeah.
You've gotten away with it a few times, though.
So is it just shrimp or shellfish?
It's just shrimp so far. Okay. But after this encounter, and I was going to call you to, get me an epi, but I was getting pretty worried. I was getting pretty worried. I mean, I was actually like, and it brings into question. I'm at like 103.8, and my wife is like, "Why are you sick?" I'm like, "Don't ask me questions when like my brain is on fire. Like, you probably should trick me somewhere, or call someone. You'll be fine."
Why are you acting like that?
That's what nurses do, man. My wife. I got COVID. I was bad, man.
Oh, the way she tells it, you were such a big baby.
Dude, no way. 104, 105 fever for 12 days straight. No way.
You're not supposed to be up that high. Like,
No.
I mean, you're.
And she's like, "Nah, you're cool.
That's brain damage.
You're good." And I was like, "What do you mean I'm good? Like, I'm pretty bad here."
Well, she just updated your life insurance like a week
did.
before that.
Yeah.
And so
You're good.
She's like, "You're fine. You don't even need water."
You're fine. You're so fine. Don't worry about it.
So do you think we should go Members Mark all the way through, or should we do
No,
Members
we should
Mark?
at least do a sniffer of the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the right thing.
hit the Costco and the sniffer, compare it, and then switch. Do the honors. Pop it in the mic, or in the mic.
So don't do that, by the way. Don't microdose yourself. I'm pretty sure I was hallucinating at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, that was really me fucking taking a shit in your backyard. Running through there frolicking and doing cartwheels and stuff naked.
No, it was really me.
It was me.
Yeah. No, it was bad, man. God.
Well, I'm glad you figured it out. I mean, because...
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
No, bro, I keep taking all this...
I'm supposed to be
healthy shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get healthy, man.
Yeah. You
Can't trust it.
I was going to say,
I'll stay fat.
moral of the story is... don't.
Don't poison yourself.
How in the hell, right? Like...
Yeah. And it's just that one ingredient.
John's got to go catch a flight. Well, thanks for tuning in, John.
Which Sean's at?
Murray. I hope you safe travels.
Hey, where are you flying to? Oh, you're going back to Virginia. Get back to work.
West Virginia.
No, not Virginia. Sorry, man. He's where the hell? Was it Virginia? Oh, you'll tell me.
Somewhere in the United States.
Yeah, he's going back to work. He has a few more months in the Navy. They just ported, so.
Oh, nice.
Ported.
Every time I come, I produce a quart.
In the port.
Pull up the anchors because we're leaving dry land.
This is the reason why people need to see him.
Yeah.
Boats and home. That's
Boats
just a
and
classic.
hoes.
Which also reminds me, we have a new... they were equal for top fans.
Ooh, who's that?
You'll find out.
Uh-oh. The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, you have the power to show them when you're ready.
We're going to have to finish this and see.
Okay. And this is Kirkland Costco.
This is Kirkland, the old Costco. Yep, Virginia for a month, then back to Colorado for good.
Colorado?
That's what it says.
I thought, we need to talk at some point, man.
John, you're going away from the fucking plan, man.
I thought you were going to Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Back in Co for good? All right, man. We'll catch up
Maybe
on
he's
that.
saying he's going to Costco. He's a Costco guy.
I don't know, but we'll catch up and see what's going down. He's like, it's too hot down there. Dude, it's too hot up here. All right.
I hear Montana's nice.
So is Alaska.
I kind of feel like they're similar.
I kind of like that one. I like that one more. Costco.
Costco?
Similar notes. Not floral. I'm always looking for it. I mean, some of these. So, I got a message from our friends over at Cherrywood Liquor.
Yeah.
And they're bringing in a Baby Jane. And like, are you interested?
Pass.
And I'm initially I was like, But then I'm like, do you give them a second chance?
I mean, you can't bat 1,000, right?
I mean, you could.
Good.
I don't think you
But
could.
no one has.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
don't think anybody has.
I didn't
know.
That Widow Jane sucked. I mean, if Cherrywood wants to donate the next Baby Jane to us.
I don't know. But you know what?
I thought
I get more sweetness with this one.
Yeah, this one's definitely a little more sweet.
Sweeter.
I thought they came from the same exact place, I thought.
What's the
92.
That one's 92
I
and this
get
one's
it.
90, right?
Yeah.
do they have a year mark?
I kind of
Enjoyable
like that one
with the
better.
smooth notes of oak and rye spice, accented by vanilla and caramel.
Yeah, and I like rye too,
Caramel.
so I'm a big rye guy.
The notes grow and meld together, ending in a sweet, lingering finish.
I like that one.
After hours.
Rob, thanks for joining us.
I know him.
Yep.
I don't know. I think that that tastes like it came out too early.
That one?
Yep.
I mean, based off the colors, this one does appear slightly darker than that one.
Yeah, I mean, you get some of those high-pitched tastes where it's unaged whiskey, or it's kind of close to a moonshine, depending on how you do it, is very tangy is a good word for it. And then when you put it in a barrel and you let it age and you let it settle and let it mature, it smooths that out, and then you start bringing out the richness of the sugars from the actual barrel itself because it's charred, and the oak taste and the color as well.
Yeah. This one's smoother than this one, though. The Costco one is smoother than the... I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, no,
than
absolutely.
the Sam's Club.
It tastes, well, and the proof is a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's just not aged the same, which is fine. I mean, it's a brand thing.
Yeah.
But that's what really changes the flavor.
Yeah.
Just my thought.
That's what they want you to think, man.
It's the same.
It's all
conspiracy.
psychological.
It's all the same.
It's conspiracy, man. Trinity joined. Thanks for joining, Trin.
I really like that one.
$20.
$20.
$20. Give or take $1 or $2.
That's what that taste is.
20.
No,
It's a $20 taste.
It's either they tampered with it, which we saw with the... Actually, that's probably the best one to compare it to. The one that puts the little stave in it.
Oh, Oak Inspire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they cheat. So they'll put it in a barrel and they'll put a bunch of oak spirals in the barrel as well to speed up the coloring process. Yeah. It's not speeding up the maturation, the maturity of the bourbon itself. It's just changing the color.
The color, yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Could be.
If I were to put my thumb on it.
That's a very good assessment.
Yeah.
It might be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling.
It's better than ours.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's sweeter. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
It was real like...
It's good.
It's just it's just something that
He's
hits
like,
in the
they
background.
cheated on that one, man. I don't know why you guys like that.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Well,
Coming from the man's motto, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
that was my State Patrol Academy motto. Yeah.
See?
Cops.
You ain't cheating, you're-
right? Guess why you're getting a ticket? You ain't cheating, you're not trying. Terrible.
Trinity said, why are you ignoring her?
Why am I ignoring you?
She said, Justin, are you ignoring me?
Well, Trinity, I want to tell you something. I'm a little... It's okay. Go ahead and put it up. You tied this week.
Oh, Paul? Dang. Paul's coming through.
I am not ignoring you.
I was expecting to see Josh up there.
I know, right? This is what came up on the feed today. It said these are your top contributors for this week.
Dang.
So congratulations for being like week, 9 in a row, Trinity. But I'm just throwing that out there. Someone else is catching up.
And as being our top contributors, you guys get absolutely nothing.
Not true. We have coasters.
Once again, you get absolutely nothing.
That's something. It takes time, man.
Oh, they don't get coasters.
They get them.
They could support us on DadDimes.com and purchase them.
We don't have a sales thing on DadDimes.
You could Venmo me at
DJ...
Gandolfison. No. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for supporting DadDimes, as always.
Oh, yeah.
You know who hasn't got a onesie yet?
my niece. Well, I mean, our president of merchandise has been out, and I didn't want to burden her.
I don't think it's a burden when there's promises that are being made. I would just tell her.
It'll get there. I got it. I got it on order, almost.
It's going to be on order tomorrow.
It's going to be on order.
All right, so from here...
Oh, my mom's mad. She said, that's BS.
I got little things on here. I mean, you are...
Based on the analytics, Mom, keep in mind Justin pulled these, so I had no idea. You're not a top contributor.
She's the top
star contributor.
She's
Yeah.
She funds this operation.
Yep.
Partially.
Well, Josh is helping. Look at that. He's got 700 on the board.
So is Katya Gioria. Anthony Long, Janet Jane. We have a lot of people watching right now.
Well,
what the hell is going on?
Thank you for joining.
DadDimes.
When we bring in the big guns,
that's what happens. They're like, Ernesto's coming. What's up?
They're like, "Órale, Ernie, ¿qué pasa, wey? What you doing on TV, fool?"
Oh god.
Oh, I forgot about
this
that.
one. We get really fancy here.
Fancy here on DadDimes.
That is fancy.
The more you drink, the better this party gets.
Yeah, buddy.
Just you wait.
So you're a father.
Yeah.
2 boys. How's it being a dad of 2 boys? Yeah.
I don't like them.
No.
Nope.
What goes on?
Shit, man. Those 2 little guys.
Yep.
The little one is a fucking dude. Yeah.
A terror?
That little dude is like me times 10. And he's gonna get into some shit.
Your mom's probably like, "I fucking told you, buddy.
Yeah.
You didn't settle down."
And then Elias is like me, but in the good. He's the good me.
Yeah.
Emilio's the bad me. But really bad. Like, that dude just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care about school. He's just like, I mean, he'll make it, but...
He's young, too.
Like, yeah, we were just at our cabin this weekend, and we had a bunch of friends over, and my buddy Joe had his cousin over with his 2 daughters, and they're all playing, you know, they're about the same age, and we're just chilling, just talking, drinking. The oldest one comes over, she's just like bawling. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And she's like, one of the boys kicked me. Like, kicked me. And then I was like, was it the big one or the little one? And she's like, it was the little one. It was Emilio. So right away, I'm just like, I get up and I'm just like, Emilio, get, you know?
Yeah.
And her parents are talking like, well, hey, what did you say something? Or did you blah, 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 this and that? They weren't just like coddling her, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, and I hadn't heard anything like what they were talking about, so I ran over. Behind their RV, and then I'm like, get over here. I'm like, did you kick her? And then he's like, yeah, I did. And I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like, come on. And I'm just starting to go, and he's like, she wanted to battle me. She's like, she wanted to battle me, so I kicked her. And then I'm like, what? But like Cobra Kai kicked her in the stomach. So then as I come back around,
Miyagi-Do pussy.
Yeah. As I come back around, you know, her parents they're like, hey, she's good, man. She told him, she's like, hey, let's fight and this and that. So she challenged him, and I'm like, honey, you don't want to challenge the little one. I was like, challenge the big one. He knows right from wrong. I was like, that little one, you go to challenge him. I was like, he's gonna fuck you up. And that's exactly what he's like. She challenged me. So they're boys, man.
Watching Cobra Kai, so I know exactly.
I haven't watched the new season. I want to watch the new season, so I'm excited. But yeah, they're good. They're good kids, man. I mean,
just don't fucking challenge them.
Just don't challenge the little one, man.
Hey, it goes back to Lil Jon. Don't start no shit. There won't be no.
That
shit.
was my motto on the street when I was a cop. If you didn't start no shit, there wouldn't be no shit, and I wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like that. There's no reason for me to be here other than what you people were doing. Yeah. I don't.
You created this.
I don't just randomly show up to places.
Yeah. You created this, so that's why we were called.
Yeah. And I think I met Little John once.
Yeah.
You'll never guess where.
Airport.
Nope. It's gonna be a strip club.
Strip club.
Gentleman's establishment.
I'm sorry. Gentleman's establishment.
On duty, by the way. Working.
On.
There was a
Colorado?
dancer, not a stripper.
There's one that's on Colorado that was within the city. That's owned by some people that also own the city. I mean, run the city.
Run the.
I forget that.
Was elected.
Is that where he was at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the stories come from.
Who else was there recently? Wasn't there like a dude on a basketball?
Well, he's been retired for a while.
I've heard of that one though. Yeah,
Right. He was at that one.
He was
right?
there, flashing his gun. And,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was John Morant last year.
That one.
John Morant. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
It all happens at the gun. I know.
Yeah.
That's a popular place.
Pauly Shore was there.
No.
He looked terrible.
Terrible as in like drunk or
Like his life
lit?
is
He's
changed.
just like he's not the Pauly Shore of old.
No,
He's not the weasel anymore.
No, he wasn't the weasel. He was having some problems that day. But you know what? Good for him. At least he's living his life for as long as he wants to.
Man, what is he in like late 50s?
Probably.
Early 60s maybe?
Probably late 50s, I'd
Late
say.
50s, right?
Yeah.
CeeLo was there.
CeeLo Green?
Yeah.
From Goody Mob?
That was a Halloween. DMX was there too. We talked about that on the last show.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn. I need to start going there, man. Like, I can
I'm
see all
telling
these. Like, that's the spot.
No, it's not. Please never go there. Bad things happen there. Bad things happen there every single day. It is not worth it. But
I'll just do like a day.
Pinky? You seen
Pinky the Pimp.
What?
Friday?
Yeah.
Not Pinky in the Brain, Pinky
Yeah,
the Pimp.
Pinky
Next
the Pimp.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a picture with him. And I only got a picture with him because I went in with one of my officers, and she's like, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "I have no clue." She's like,
Friday? Next Friday?
"Yeah." And then I was like, "Well, do you want to go meet him?" And she's like, "No, I don't want to bother him." I'm like, "I will." So I went and sat next to him, full uniform, and he's looking over there, and I just sit down. I'm like, "Hey, man, we need to talk." And he looks over and he's like, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it." I was like, "I know you did, man, but she wants to come and say hi to you." all right, that's cool, man. You guys are the coolest. I loved it. Every second of it.
That's
And
cool.
he tased him.
For good measure.
Show me your hands.
He's reaching!
He's a cool dude. Absolute cool dude.
Rob said he had a client that had a still and would microwave his product to age it.
That is disgusting. By the way, microwaving distillate is...
Probably not a good idea.
You shouldn't do it. Because more than likely you're going to create steam or... not perspiration. It's... You heat something up hot. You're creating more distillate. That's what you're doing. You're heating it up to a point where it's going to...
Where it's just gonna,
and it takes a very small spark to become very explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a microwave.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what? If he's still around, good for him.
Good for him.
If not, we know why.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the whiskey.
So chilled.
Yeah. Jeez.
This was the Sam's Club.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark.
Members Mark.
Yeah, it's not Maker's.
Members Mark.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm kind of liking them.
I think when you chill it, it kind of brings out more of that.
Down.
You get the flavors.
I think it brings out more of the, I guess, the proof to it. Like,
To it.
it felt hotter.
The hotness?
Yeah.
No, I think it felt hotness neat, just in the sniffer. This kind of brought it, for me, it kind of brought it down.
Mine was the reversed. I didn't get no hotness on the,
Initial?
but now I am.
It's burning a little bit. It's right though.
Flavors do come out a little bit more. I don't think it's anything different from the it being neat.
I mean, it's 92 degrees out right now, so anything chilled is a little bit bettered.
Yeah.
Better, not better.
Bettered? That's way more better.
It's so more bettered.
Way more bettered.
That's not bad. All right.
Yeah. Not bad. On to Sam's or on to Costco. Smooth, huh?
I'm excited for it to be on the rocks.
What?
We get fans. Get you a shot.
This is what we get here at Dad.
One of our loyal listeners.
Is that
sent
what all
this
these
to us.
guys are getting you? Your listeners? They bought you that?
Oh,
No, this is a Father's Day gift.
oh, it's Father's Day.
Oh, Father's Day?
From one of our loyal listeners.
It was?
Kind of.
Who was it?
She hasn't listened in a while.
Is she on right now? No.
Probably not.
No, she's behind us in several episodes. It's fine. Isn't that fun, though?
That's cool.
It's cool. It aerated it.
It's meant for wine.
Yeah. I kind of figured that out. Hey, man.
But when in Rome.
When in Rome, we could,
It's really
could use it for whiskey.
We like it.
Ooh, I could taste the aeration.
What do we got here? We got Charles Rodriguez, Scott Pierce, Jose Antonio Contreras. Probably burned that one, sorry.
We actually have a translator here today.
Kim Clark, got that one. Trice Rice and Alan Anderson.
Got that one. But the first couple, I fucked all that shit up.
Kim, thank you for making that the easy. I appreciate you being on the show.
All you other guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
Hang on.
My Latino.
Amra Abdullah.
Oh,
You got that one.
Hey, let me go through. I can keep going further back.
Jesse joined. Thanks for joining, Jesse. Welcome.
Primitivo,
Jesse or Jassy?
Dominic Gandy. That's
Jesse.
There we go.
Jesse?
Yeah.
Jesse's on. I'm trying here. All I know is I just want to highlight those that are
Nice.
My
I
bad.
like
You got a
the
diverse
listeners.
audience.
We do. There's some that we can't pronounce, and that's because
When there's symbols,
Yeah,
I look at.
we got
Oh,
a
we
lot
don't
of
pronounce any of the symbols? None? We just say
squares.
they,
freaking-
pronouns?
Thus, we created that one.
Thus.
It's all of thus.
Yeah.
It's all of
Although
that's a good pronoun.
on Call of Duty, my my clan tag is he him.
I'm a little upset about that.
Your what?
My clan tag on Call of Duty.
I don't know.
Not that kind of clan. Whoa.
Your
Is
what,
he him?
what kind of clan? Wu-Tang Clan? If it's Wu-Tang Clan.
Nothing to fuck with. Say that.
The fuck?
Actually, Method Man, I think it was Method Man Redman, they went and did a concert, and I don't know the whole story, but he's like, hey, there's too much of an age gap. I'm done with this shit. He's not going to do concerts anymore.
Ooh, Meth?
Meth. He's getting too old, man.
He's like 53, 54.
That's pretty fucking old.
Santana just played last night and he's like 73. He was jamming.
I talked to Method Man. I'm not,
Santana didn't have a good financial advisor. Santana could have
Santana
been.
was on acid.
Santana could have been
He
done
took a
20
lot of
years
acid,
ago.
So if he's still doing it at 73 years old, that
Yeah, he still has to pay the bills.
acid. He probably did a lot of coke back in the day. I'm
Coke,
assuming.
Carol, I mean, yeah,
Everything.
man, 70s, shit.
I mean, that good of a guitar player. He was probably heroin.
Oh, he tore it up
I would
last night,
imagine.
man. He tore it
Yeah.
up. It was a good concert.
I wonder how his fingers are.
Calloused,
Calloused, yeah.
Like little rocks,
probably.
dimes even.
Well, he uses the guitar pick,
Yeah.
the pick, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, that's,
just,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that.
Imagine getting the stranger from that hand.
And
huh?
he was still, he's playing like when he was like 20 something years old, man. So it's, what is that, 50 some years maybe? That's got to be 50 plus years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Since the 60s.
All right. How do you like the aerated Kirkland?
I like that.
It's good. I like the Kirkland chilled
I like it chilled.
better than I like the members. Mark,
That is getting
better than I like Sam's Club.
That is getting better.
Yep. Well, let's chug this and we'll go on ice.
Yep. Chug it. Listen, man, I haven't drank a lot these days because
Oh, you're
I've
on
been detoxing from poisoning myself.
From
so
krill oil.
Hey, that's a good way to detox, though. Just take some krill oil.
Oh
and
my god!
Get
Whatever
a fever
you're
of 100
allergic
and
to.
whatever. Good to go.
And then the chill. I mean, it was like body chills, high temp, and then that,
Your body was like, "Hey, bro, like you're taking some shit that
yeah,
not good for your body."
The body was like, "So I'm just gonna die now because you obviously can't figure it out."
You better figure it out quick.
Yeah. So
But you're still here.
at some point, I have to go in and get one of those.
EpiPens?
Well,
Allergy tests?
They're going to have to allergy test me first, and once they medically confirm it, I say that because I've confirmed it. It's fine. We don't have to do all this extra crap.
Yeah.
They have to confirm it now, and then I can get that and find out what else I'm.
That's unfortunate, man. I mean, if and you like shrimp,
yeah, man.
yeah,
Shrimp
Right?
soup,
Yeah.
shrimp salad,
shrimp kebab. That's why it sucks getting older.
Well, that's what I told the nurse. I was like, "Hey, I need to get this appointment." She's like, "Is there anything that you need to be seen for?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need to get this allergy test." Well, why do you think you need to get that?
Because I have allergies, bitch.
Because I have this new allergy. Oh, I've never heard of that before. I'm like, that's cool. I'm glad that you haven't, and congratulations that you haven't been exposed to something like this.
Yeah.
But I have, and I think that I need to get.
And I just almost killed myself.
And she's like, "Oh, okay, we'll get you in for that." I'm like, "Oh, well, I mean, that was nice of you. I'm excited to have to go through this. This is going to be really fun."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, allergy tests aren't fun at all."
No,
Yeah, no, they're
fucking
not.
shit.
I'm aware.
My wife had to get. She got one a year ago or whatever because
They do like a grid thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I had it on my back.
isn't that where they do it?
Well, yeah, on your back, wherever, I guess. But yeah,
whatever
sat
they
there.
could take.
So they just poke you with whatever allergens there, right?
Yeah.
They do it all over your back. Sometimes some of them are a little bit, you can feel it dripping after, and which goes down into the next grid. So did it fuck that grid up? I don't know. Probably. But when I had it done, I couldn't take any allergy medicine for, I think, 72 hours before.
You just had to let it right out.
Yeah, you had to get all the antihistamines out of your body. So I was just fucking miserable as was. I go in there, and I think I had to take Dominic with me because I didn't have anybody to watch him. So we're sitting there. They're doing all these tests, and your back starts itching all crazy. I was allergic to everything except for rabbits, cockroaches, and molds. And
What?
Yeah, those are the only thing. They're like, oh,
Like
those are fine.
food allergies and just
So
anything.
they didn't do food allergies per se.
Oh, okay,
But
so-
it was like for
how are
me.
they going to do that? How do you do a food allergy?
I'm sure they got a test.
That's what my wife got.
It's the same thing?
She's and then she had like a whole spreadsheet of like her moderate, her low, moderate, high, and it was all detailed.
So, but they did the same grid thing where they,
I don't know if it was a grid thing, so
because I would
I'm not
really
sure if it was
prefer
a
if
grid-
I don't get poked a lot. Like I'd be happy with it because that sounds terrible.
I had like, I think there was 20 to 30 different pink. All right, well, we're going to let it sit for a little bit. Sat there for like half hour.
what are you allergic to?
Everything.
Except for
Trees,
cockroaches.
grass, dogs, cats.
So what do you get? Like just
Well, I was supposed to
you
start
itch
doing
or
these,
whatever,
Um,
depending on what it is.
so I got the test because that's what was triggering my asthma.
Oh, okay.
Asthma.
All right.
My asthma. So they had to figure that out, and then I was supposed to take these allergy shots, which they only offered from certain times, and I'm like, I got to work. So now I think my last doctor's appointment, they said they have something you could do orally instead of having to go get the shot. So I probably should look into that again.
Well, at least you're not allergic to whiskey.
I know.
I will tell you that would be my last stand.
Imagine that.
If today's the day,
My last
it's
day.
going to be.
You're gonna
really
poison
good day.
yourself. Hey, we're gonna poison ourselves with all this shit.
It's
right
going to be
here.
a really good day, and then that's it.
We'll just go out
Then
happy.
Not my problem.
Just go out happy.
I won't remember it.
Yeah. We blacked out.
Shit, I don't remember a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Company party.
What are we doing?
We'll start off with the Sam's again.
Yeah, I was a little upset that you invited Danielle and not me. I mean,
shit.
I'm pretty sure we could have swapped that out, and it would have just been a goddamn ball.
It was pretty fun.
I should have just brought this guy, man.
Let's hear his excuse for why that didn't happen. I didn't think I could.
I didn't know if you wanted to go. Your wife just literally got out of the hospital for some crazy stuff.
And
Yeah.
you were on what? 104 fever?
No, that was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that wasn't like a couple weeks ago.
His 104 fever was 2 days ago.
That was 2 days ago.
Your
So
party
you were
was like
you were good
a
like
week
a
and
couple
half
weeks ago.
I mean, I don't think she would have been happy about it. But
So you would have rolled solo.
You he would have been renting your basement.
I would have been his
out.
+1.
Well, third wheel.
Third wheel.
'Cause
No.
Danielle went.
She wouldn't have, though. She would have been here to make sure she's okay.
It's a good thing they don't watch, huh?
They don't watch. They don't listen.
Danielle will get on from time to time.
Depends on the
Melissa
day.
will probably listen to it.
Yeah.
She'll listen to it
We're good.
because she's gonna be like, what the fuck did you say?
What? I say a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's part of the party. It is
Part of the
party.
fun.
All
Part
right.
of the fun.
Chillin' diluting.
I think it actually brings out like a floral flavor.
See? You're getting the flowers.
Yeah.
Pulling up
Yeah,
the
I
garden.
think you're right, man. I'm getting the flowers. I'm getting the flowers now.
What kind of flower?
Dandelion?
Daffodil.
If you can get it down to like that, like the daffodil. Like you just choose like dandelion, just fucking regular flowers. He's like,
No.
daffodil.
Specific.
That's a calla lily. Blooming in May.
In May.
First part of May.
That's a 2021 daffodil. Bardstown, which means that would have to be not spring. Hang on a second. They had a harsh winter that year, so it really changed.
It changes the dynamic.
The soil pH was slightly
Acidic.
Yeah.
No, alkalinic that
Ooh,
day.
you know why? Hang on a second. There's another note.
It's caramel.
Deer piss.
Love it.
Helped grow the flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Circle of
Hey,
life.
it's good. It's good.
You know what? Again, you put that. This is a mixer bourbon. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You're not There's a lot of things.
I'm
that
gonna
like,
recommend this. I'm gonna recommend this to my friends that like to mix shit.
Yeah.
Just like here,
You need to have
Coke.
You need to have a
Boom,
mixer
right there,
bottle
man.
on
I mean,
your
this is a
shelf.
little bit
Oh, yeah.
better than like some of the shit you guys buy. You know, some of
Yeah.
the Kentucky Dale.
Kentucky Dale. That's a good story.
Should I tell that story?
Kentucky Dale,
Might
yeah.
as well.
All right, so we went to New Orleans in
Nolans?
New Orleans in March, just right after Mardi Gras. So it was a group of us, me and my wife, Joe, his wife, cousin, Melissa's cousins. I mean, it was just a big. So we had a ghost tour
Yeah.
that we had to go to.
Had to.
Yeah. That Melissa. I mean, all the girls just like booked it, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna do this." Cool. And I'm not a big. I don't like planning shit when I'm on vacation. I just like, hey, like we're gonna go do. We'll just go see what we get into,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, that's cool. We'll go do that. If everyone's in, we'll do it. So we had to go from Bourbon Street. I mean, we had to walk to meet at the spot, to get on the bus, to go to the cemetery, because it was like 3 cemeteries and this and that. And it was bring your own booze or beer or whatever you wanted, right? So we were on Bourbon Street. We had to walk. I mean, shit, it was like fucking 20, 30 blocks or some shit like that to get to the spot where they're picking us up. So as we're walking, we find this little like bodega or whatever. You know, I'm pretty sure they don't call it bodegas in New Orleans, but go in and Buddy Joe's like, hey, what do you want? Blah, blah, blah. The girls are like, beer, this and that. And I'm like, bro, get that Kentucky Dale right there. And he's just like, cool. Grabs it, $4.
Have you heard of Kentucky Dale?
Okay, good.
I haven't either until I heard this.
Good.
guy.
So it's like this.
Skull.
It's like a bottle like this, plastic.
That's how you know. That's how
So
you
then
know.
he goes, $4? Fuck. So we start drinking it, right? And we're just like, damn. Fuck. Well, my cousin-in-law's boyfriend, he's not a drinker at all. Like, this dude just does not drink. He says that, like, he absorbs the alcohol, so he'll drink it, he'll go through the intoxication, detox, and hangover all at the same time. It's weird shit. Yeah. So, he's probably, like, allergic, or some shit.
Something going on.
But I've seen him do it. Like, he's just, like, he'll drink it.
And you're like, whoa. Ooh.
Yeah, he'll just, like, go through all the stages all at once, and then he's better. So then I have this this fucking bottle of Kentucky Dale, and we get to the bus, we hop on it, and we're just passing between me, Joe, and this guy Delane, and he's just like, he's taking like chug, like he's just like
chugging it.
Yeah,
good shit.
We go through the whole tour, cemeteries, this and that. They get us back over to the bar. Then we have to walk all the way back to Bourbon Street. So we're walking and we're just like sipping that the whole time. When we get to this absinthe bar, which we had visited the night before, but after Kentucky Dale, we get to this absinthe bar. We get this 4 flights of absinthe. And it's me, Joe, Delane, and Melissa's cousin Dwayne. So we just get 4. We're just like, it's 4 of us. Let's just get a flight of 4. We just start, drinking, and Joe taps out. And then I'm just like, yeah, what, like, pussy, like, really, guy? I'm drinking a little bit. Then I tap out. And then Melissa's cousin Dwayne, he's just like, I don't even drink hard liquor, bro. So he's just like, I'm
good
done.
Start.
So we have like three of the 4 that are still damn near like full, and we're just like, hey, what? Boom, and he just takes them and he's just like, to the dome, all 3. And we're just like watching, and we're like, dude, what are you doing, bro? Like, and he's like, no, I'm good. He's like, I'm going to go through all this. Well, we're walking back to the hotel room. He's fucked up, man. He's fucked up. Listen, he's just like, we're holding him up. We get back to the room and this and that. Go through all of the hangover, and he's hurting the next morning. I'm hurting. Joe's feeling kind of good. Dwayne is just like, yeah, man, that was bad. Well, we get back, finish the trip. We get back here, and then my buddy Joe, he's just like, he sends me the picture of that Kentucky Dale. He's just like, bro, he goes, that shit was straight Everclear.
Well,
and then I go, what do you mean, bro? Like, it says whiskey, and if you read the fine print, it says like 20% whiskey, the rest alcohol or some spirits or some shit. And he goes, bro, that was straight fucking He's like, that's what we were drinking. We were drinking just straight Everclear with, like whiskey what you said, like a splash of whatever to make it this color. To make it look like whiskey. Had no clue, man. I've never even seen this stuff. I'll never drink it again. So don't ever drink Kentucky Dale.
I totally
if you're a
forgot
whiskey.
about Kentucky Dale. I would have brought that on here to review that.
You would have brought that?
Yeah, like we're reviewing a special one.
A special one.
Here's a special Dale.
And this guy.
We got this Costco jug of it for $6.
But it was $4, so we were just like...
The Costco jug has to be $3.
Oh, yeah.
When we were just like, hey, man, shit, $4 for a fucking thing of whiskey? Damn, right on. Oh, that's what the fucking winos...
What you paid for.
Yeah, that's what the winos drink, man. And it was bad. Like,
Couldn't have been that bad. It sounds like it was pretty good.
Well, it was a pretty good time, but it's a bad hangover.
Well, a couple things. We need to start getting into ratings. now I had to separate them because we have all of this going on.
We got a lot going on. This one's kind of a tricky one, but I mean, either you're a Costco guy or a Sam's Club guy, and we just want to give you the best experience of both. So
I guess.
Well, let's see what who's Costco and who's Team Costco and who's Team Sam's Club on the
let us
chat.
know who likes Costco, who likes
Just
Sam's Club.
I guess you could just tell us.
Get a pool.
Team Costco and Team Sam's Club.
Hell yeah!
All right. Well, okay. So Sam's neat in the sniffer, off the shelf, not chilled. Just something you picked up on Bourbon Street, and we're like, all right, let's start drinking it down the road.
Rating 1 through 5, you could do point whatever, so 1.6 or 5.0.
But 1 is the lowest, 5 is the top.
Best. So the first time we tried it, Sam's Club, neat. What do you think?
2.
2?
Okay.
I like the Sam's Club neat better than the other one. I'm right there with him. I'd give it a 2.1.
It's a solid. Yeah. Because it's a head-to-head, and I believe Costco cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Strong belief that Costco cheated. I mean, you could taste it. I'll give them the benefit of a 3 because the rating for Costco is going to be slightly different.
Okay.
Because they cheat. In your opinion,
It's a small batch. I mean, like, how they brand it, you know.
how they brand the small batch.
It's a small
by
batch.
Bourbons,
Actually branded
Signature
1792
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
master distillers.
They're branded the exact same way. The bottles say the same thing, except Costco.
That one says 92 proof.
Well, so that one has a rating of what the flavors, and this just gives you the Surgeon General stuff.
Yeah, it's saying don't drink it if you're pregnant.
Pretty much. May cause cancer, something like that.
Don't do it.
Only if you drink in California.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to have the warning. Costco brand.
Neat.
Neat.
I liked it, so I'd give it a. We're just comparing the two.
You're just rating this one, and you just rated this one. 2 different ratings.
So your rating on this one when it comes to neat, you gave this one a 2. That one is a
3.
3?
Okay.
I'm actually going to give it a 2.
Okay.
I did like this one slightly better. Obviously, they're not like whiskeys that have been aged for many, many years, but I like the flavor of this one better than that one. Neat.
I like this one neat better than that one neat, just because it was a lot smoother. I could get the sweetness off of this one. This one was a little hot. Neat. For me.
I agree.
For me.
It's getting a 1.5, and I think there's 2 reasons. The color makes sense. It probably was that coming out, the color out of the Sam's. It's probably all the same barrel, and they probably mixed it with a very young bourbon because it's cheaper to do that.
Good.
So if I had a 5-year barrel, I could still say that it was a 5-year mixed.
Yeah. Well,
With a 1.
Yeah, they don't give us
They don't give us
any
anything.
of the age.
So there's a strong possibility that they
Mixed it?
mixed it together to
Create what you
Yeah.
have here.
And that would explain the
Okay.
size difference.
Yep. They cut it.
Got it.
They're cutting the whiskey with other whiskey.
It's like
It's
cutting
not as good.
It's like cutting moonshine. You got to cut the moonshine.
No, I was thinking like it's cutting.
Oh, you're like
yeah, like
you're talking
gonna
about
mix
like
this
pure
with baby powder.
You're talking
Stepping
about
on my
pure Coke, and then you cut it with some like.
Well, we can't talk about the normal sun.
Okay, Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
when you mix it
Yeah.
with Sprite.
Yeah,
You mix it with Sprite.
I mean, it just makes a duller Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a Mr.
It's
Pibb.
It must be a Mr. Pibb. I mean, you get more profit from that. That's just the way it is.
Because I don't
have to age this forever. I just have to pull this off the still. I aged one over here, and that I would be able to charge a significant amount.
$20.
I could still charge the same amount, just adding in the cheaper non-aged stuff. That's what they did.
Allegedly.
Shit, man. Allegedly.
No, I'm calling them out. That's exactly what they did. And Costco,
Yeah,
if you don't like it,
Yeah, I kind of really like that, man.
revoke my membership. I'll go to Sam's. At least their stuff is pure.
That is purer than that.
All right.
I think you're right.
We're going to chilled. That's
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's not alleged. All right. So allegedly, the Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. No, that's going to happen when they play the Steelers, though, because it's going to be the Steelers and the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
What, for 2020?
It's a new rule. I know they're in the same division. It's a new rule.
AFC versus AFC? Super Bowl?
New rule. Chilled. It's going to be on the
Glycerin balls?
Yeah, glycerin balls.
On the steel balls.
On the steel balls.
Chills the whiskey, doesn't dilute the whiskey. So, what's your rating?
For members.
We're going to go with members first. Yeah.
Yep.
I would say a 3.
Okay.
I liked it. Chilled with the steel balls. It wasn't as hot. It was really good.
I think I liked the members better neat than I liked it chilled. So I'm going to go to 1.8.
1.8? Okay. Didn't change it for me. I'll give it a 3. It wasn't better, it wasn't worse. It was just colder, which is fine because it's still 97 degrees. So, Costco.
2.
Okay, 2.
2. I like Costco a lot better when it was chilled. It had a sweetness to it. It had more flavor, I thought, and so I'm gonna give that a 2.5.
Okay.
Chilled.
1.5.
He's stuck on that.
He holds grudges.
He's just like, nah.
Yeah.
They cut that shit.
The whiskey
They cut it.
Don't cheat. Like, this is the easiest thing to do, and everyone does it. Don't cheat at it.
But we're
You're gonna
also
get called
giving
out.
a rating based off the flavor. Like, if they cheat, they cheat. But
Yeah.
how do you like it?
It's the flavor that they cheated on. That's why.
Well, you could taste it. You're saying you could taste the cheat.
That is what I'm saying.
Okay, you could taste it.
The unaged
Okay.
whiskey that they cut it with. Like, come on, man. Don't
That's
cheat.
why you're the
Don't cheat.
aficionado. He brings out stuff. The
No,
flavor's better than
and
can, for sure.
I hate you. And just listening to him, I could see that. No,
I think it tastes better chilled than that one does,
the
or
steel balls.
or anything. Yeah,
Okay.
my flavor. That's
All
what I like.
On ice, on the rocks.
Oh, nice.
It does change the flavor profile because you are starting to get a bit of dilution, which means that you're starting to reduce the overall proof.
Yeah.
Members mark 1.
Oh, okay.
I agree. It brought out a real floral flavor for the whiskey, which I'm not a fan of the floral stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say 1.6.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a 2.8.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it with the ice.
I'm not a huge floral person either. I mean,
Floral, coral,
Rural.
that's where we're at, folks. Costco.
1.
1.
Wow, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't care for it on the ice. I'm not a big ice eater.
1.8.
Okay.
Yeah, you're more of a neat.
I'm
kinda,
more of a neat. I did like that.
Yeah, the chilled.
The chilled with not the dilution. Yeah, I did like that.
Okay. I'm going to give it a 1.8 as well. Because water diluting your product to overshadow your cheating ass flavors makes it better.
Oh shit! So it made it better.
Yeah, when I can taste less of what you cheated on and a little bit more aqua, okay, your product just got a little bit better.
Which means it's probably not good. I like the... So I guess we'll settle it. If you're going and you had to pick one, who wins in their... I think we know your answer.
Cherrywood. Sam's.
Sam's?
Yeah.
You pick Sam's too?
Fuck.
Oh, hang on a second.
Wait. What was my rating? I went like high and then low.
You went 2-3-1 for Sam's, and you went 3-2-1 for Costco.
3-2-1.
Man,
So
you were
the same.
It's the overall's the same. Yeah, the overall's a 6. Which I've never done overall scores, but I guess if I had to do some...
Well, this is our first one. It's
do
a
some
new
math.
one for us
Let's
on
do some
DadDimes.
math.
6, 8.8. Well, I give them an 8.8, so there's that.
I'm going to say just based off tasting.
Taste.
I think I like the Kirkland one slightly better than I did like the Sam's Club one.
Yeah,
Did my thing match that?
6.3. You did a 5.5 for Sam's.
Okay. So
What was mine?
6 and 6. Equal.
Equal.
So
Yeah.
you're, whatever.
So yeah,
maybe
I mean it depends on the mood I'm in, I guess.
Yeah.
And Justin's picked.
8.8 for Sam's. 4.8 for Costco.
So we're. It's undecided. You be the judge.
Who shops at Sam's and who shops at Costco?
We're heading out tomorrow, so Costco or Sam's, I need to buy cheap whiskey. Do not buy Costco.
I like the Costco better. So
And I like both.
he's good with both.
I'm cool with both.
Yep.
So I don't think you're gonna go wrong, unless you're gonna taste the cuttiness.
Oh my god.
Kid cuttiness.
Rob, you're not going to be able to distinguish those flavors. Kirkland. I would get Kirkland.
Well, I'll say for the a liter versus a 7.5, so you're getting 0.250 more milliliters.
I mean, if you're gonna entertain, you go with the liter, right?
Well, it depends. Do you like them or not? Because if you don't like them,
You go with them.
if they're like kind of friends, gotcha.
That's not true because I like that. And I would give it to
You'd
my
pull
friend.
that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure DJ would pull this out and be like, "All right, cool, shit."
Actually, I just say, hey, this is what I got. Pick what you want.
Yeah.
Usually what I do.
Okay, so why would you even ask? You don't have a Sam's card?
I guess it doesn't matter then,
I
Rob,
guess
right?
it really doesn't
Shit.
matter.
All right, well, who's this? Kirkland works. I need to buy cheap.
Kirkland works.
Justin, I don't have that.
So in reality,
So then you're
these are
going
probably-
to Costco then, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
that
he
Rob?
just said. Yeah, that's what he just said. He's like, hey, which one should I get? Oh, well, I don't have a Sam's Club membership anyway.
Rob, just go to Costco then.
Yeah.
If that's the closest to
In
you.
reality, these are going to taste. Either one you get is going to taste better in a mixer.
If
Anyways.
you're in the cheap.
Hey, yeah, mix them with some cherry Dr. Pepper is what it sounds like, and you won't have to worry about it.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, dime of the week. Well, no, so there's highlights of the week that we didn't even hit for the news. Doop, boop, 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 boop.
Breaking news.
I may have given her crap earlier because she gave up during the last Olympics.
Oh.
She overcame, and she won a gold medal along with her team, Miss Simone Biles.
Simone Biles, yeah.
So congratulations, Team USA.
I've been following that like super close. So
Yeah, they did a great job. Let's see what else we got here. Secret Service Director quit.
Resign.
Oh, she resigned, huh?
She resigned. Yeah, yeah.
Monday.
Why? That's weird.
Well, she made some choices. So she's gone. Now they have a new acting director who was just grilled by Congress, and
Director Baumgartner?
He's probably going to resign soon too. After that,
He or she?
He, right as of right now. But
He was grilled?
Yeah, it was actually
Like, why
hilarious
did
to
you
watch.
let so and so.
Oh yeah, there's like
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I watched the.
Cheers.
What's her name? Cheeto.
Yeah,
Cheeto get grilled by Congress.
Didn't work out.
Like, hey, like what happened?
Did you do anything? No. They did the same thing to him, and he admitted some faults, and he's like, yeah, we're working on it. And Congress was like, listen, she was at fault, but she wasn't the only one. You were like the assistant director. Like, there was a whole lot of people that could have gotten this thing fixed, and none of you have done your job.
I think at that point you should just be like, hey,
we're hiring.
We effed up. We're going to do better.
That's it. Yeah.
Like, just take a page out of, I was just, Tractor Supply. I don't know if you guys heard of that. Did you guys hear about that? Tractor Supply?
No, but I shot there.
Okay. Well, they had the whole like the transgender thing and all that stuff. So they put out all this stuff, like the Target, the Bud Light stuff, this and that. Did the whole thing, and all these people, like this dude did on YouTube. He did like a whole, like, this is what they have for their employees, that you got to do the DEI and this and that, blah blah blah, and this and that. All this stuff came out. Their stock went down. I mean, it was crazy. Like overnight, it went down like, I don't know, 100 points or some shit like that.
Yeah.
The very next day, they're like, you know what? We effed up. We appreciate our customers, and we know we're for the working class, this and that. Boom, stock went up.
You know, if Bud Light would have done that.
That's all you had to do.
Mm-hmm.
We actually had a real man of genius. Like, we had a slogan. We had several slogans. We were working on slogans for weeks to bring them back.
You hog goggler.
For this?
For Bud Light.
Oh,
we would be driving to Costco or Home Depot, and our whole trip would be talking about how we're going to bring Bud Light back.
How can we fix Bud Light from losing $1 billion?
Here's to you, and remember those?
Yeah.
So we would come up with our own the whole way there and the whole way back, and it would have worked.
Yeah,
but I think if you're just honest,
have to admit it. Yeah.
If you just admit it and say, "Hey,
listen,
look,
we put our money in one direction.
Look,
we thought
this was gonna be a good idea.
Yeah.
We messed up. We apologize.
Yeah,
we're gonna do better by you.
That's it.
And then just be like, okay, not come up with like these little stupid fucking,
So. Yeah. We are coming up on time, but the local SWAT team, they were on one of the like ABC or NBC, and that's what they said. They're like, "Listen, we failed."
Yeah,
and it wasn't like it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their direct job, but they had noticed them. They were submitting information. They were sending out text messages and pictures of the assailant, and they were trying to send it to the Secret Service and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they're like, even if we weren't the direct one, we were in charge of an event where we lost life. We failed like that. That is our job.
We were at the top, and as a business owner, if my guys, if the employees in my company are failing, man, then that's a result of me. Because I'm at the top, man, and if I'm not providing them the tools, the everything. I mean, you heard me talking to little homeboy, a couple weeks ago, and
fix it and do better.
And then I'm like, it all reflects on me because I'm the dude that is at the top making the decisions, man. And if I don't do this for you, it looks bad on me. And I've said, I'll admit, hey, man, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I've done, I don't know everything. Guys have had to call me out. Hey, well, this is this and this and this. It should be like this. You know what, man? I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing something wrong, I don't want to do. I want to make sure that I'm do it better. Do it better. Yeah.
That's it.
So
that's it. And there goes to the dime of the week. Admit your faults and do better. That's all you have to do.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That was easy. Dime of the week.
Go.
All right. So we were winding this down. Any final thoughts?
Nope. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Once again, Pre-Action Fire. If you have any fire suppression needs whatsoever, maybe not calling for backflows, but calling for everything else.
Yeah, don't. Oh, wait, you can call me for backflows until 2025.
Oh, yeah. Call them for backflows until 2025.
And then Well, then you can call me after 2025 because DJ is going to be.
At
We'll
a
get it
considerable
referred.
markup. Because you gotta have to mark it up because now you gotta subcontract it out.
That's how it works. Subcontractor.
So
Sure.
All right.
Pre-action fire.
Pre-action
Thank you guys.
fire.
All
It was
right.
fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
We'll do this again. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always look forward
How
to
many
it.
ratings did we get?
We'll figure that out after.
400,000 views.
At least
How many?
4.3. So 430,000. I don't know. Oh, we gotta wrap it up. See you.
Later.
Thank you.